ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीगौराङ्ग नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत चन्द्र गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। In spirituality, if you really want to be happy, really want to advance, really, then whatever you do externally should be the manifestation of your internal. Internal is the main thing. And whatever we do should be the manifestation of external, should be the manifestation of internal. You are all devotees. If I may ask a question, you may find it strange. That have you ever attended a Mangal Arati? You may find this question strange, and answer unanimous would be yes. But if I ask the same question after the end of the session, then there could be a difference. Have you ever attended Mangal Arati? Radha-Krishna's Mangal Arati? Shama Shams. You know what it is? You know what is Mangal Arati? Externally also, one should do the Mangal Arati of the Lord of the Heart. Who is Mangal Arati? Of the Lord of the Heart. So have you ever attended Mangal Arati? Should do the Mangal Arati of the Lord of the Heart. How are they interrelated? We'll tell you everything. How should one attend Mangal Arati? Why should one attend Mangal Arati? How to attend Mangal Arati? Is it going into the temple hall? That's all. Mangal Arati starts way beyond going into the temple hall. Mangal Arati starts way beyond going to the temple hall. So let me take you to the eternal realm, Nitya Leela, how Mangal Arati is done, and how we are supposed to do. Every sampradaya, they have their own way of doing Mangal Arati for the pleasure of their Ishtadeva. So before understanding Radha-Krishna or Shama Sham's Mangal Arati, we should first pray obeisances, prostrate obeisances, like Rupa and Sanatana Goswami do. To whom? To the Nitya Leela of Radha and Krishna. Radha, Krishna, Nitya Leela, Kori Pranam. So Rupa Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, before touching this subject, they do prostrate obeisances to the Nitya Leela of Radha and Krishna. All paramparas, they do, before doing anything, they do prostrate obeisances to their Ishta Devs, Nitya Leela. Why do we attend Mangal Arati? You say this here or this country or this temple. No. Mangal Arati is done at Govindasthali, Yamuna, in the Kunjas. Radha-Krishna are in the Kunja when Mangal Arati is done. On the Govindasthali, in the center, it is like the shape of a tortoise. In the center is a very blistering Yogapeeth Mandir. And in between the trees there are 4 kunjas. One kunja is for taking prasad or food for Radha and Krishna. In one kunja they dress. In one kunja they play dice. In one kunja they do vilas. Some kunja they sleep. So different things they do in different kunja. And where do we want to attend Mangal Arati? So I am taking you how to start to attend Mangal Arati. So they are sleeping in Hemambuj Kunja, taking rest there. Who? Shama Sham. Central Yogapeeth Mandir, surrounding 4 kunjas. And then surrounding them are 8 kunjas of Ashtasakis. Then the second layer is of 16 kunjas, the third layer is of 32 kunjas, and fourth layer is of 64 kunjas of gopis, sakis, and then 128 and then 256 kunjas, and then you can add on and on and on. So this is how we have to start Mangal Arati. Where are we? Okay. Important question is, if I ask you, have you attended Mangal Arati? You said, I have attended. Pause for a while. Just pause. I. Then who is this Mr. I? Who is this I? Some Croatian has attended Mangal Arati. Some Indian has attended Mangal Arati. Argentinian. Brazilian. Oh. Wake up. Astoma Sadgamya Jyotirma. What do the Acharyas say about this? How can I make you attend Mangal Arati? First listen what Acharyas say. What does Prabodhana Saraswati say? Dure snigdha paramparam vijayatam Dure surina mandali Bhrityaha santu vidurato Vrajpatir anyah prasanga kutaha Yatra vishabhanuja kritarati Kunjodare kamina Dwarastha priya kinkarim Param aham shroshyami kanchi dhvanim. What does this beautiful verse mean? This verse means everything. This verse says, Dure snigdha paramparam. Those who are elders like Nanda and Yashoda Maharaj, they are very, very far. Dure, understand? Dur? Very far. From where? From the place where Mangal Arati takes place. In the Kunjas. Nanda, Yashoda, all of them are very, very far. They cannot attend Mangal Arati. Nanda, Yashoda cannot attend Radha-Krishna's Mangal Arati. Then Dure Surya Mandali. Who is Surya? The friends of Krishna. They may play with Krishna, but they can never attend Radha-Krishna's Mangal Arati. Bhrityah Santo Vidurato. If Nanda Yashoda cannot, if the Sakhas cannot, then how can the servants of Krishna, Raktak and Patrak, can they attend Mangal Arati? Nand cannot, Sakhas cannot, Raktak, Patrak cannot. Anya Prasanga Putaha. Then what to talk of anyone else? If they can't, what is he saying? Anya Prasanga Putaha. Why to talk about anyone else then? If they cannot attend the programs, the happenings happening in the kunjas, then who else? Anya Prasanga Putaha. How can anyone else attend the Mangala Arati or anything happening in the kunjas if they can't? It means, sure enough, even the devotees of Narsingh Dev or Sitaram cannot attend Mangala Arati. And I asked, have you attended? You said yes. Not even in Vaikuntha, not even in the Golok, Dwarka, Mathura, sitting in London or America and wherever, and said, I have attended. This is a surprise, no? Isn't that a surprise? Although they cannot attend Mangal Arati and cannot do anything around the area, but what is our aspiration? The aspiration of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Acha, who are Gaudiya Vaishnavas? Remind me, I will come to that also. Yatra Vishadhanuja Kritarati Kunjodare Kamina. In spite of all this, that they cannot attend Mangal Arati, but I have a very strong desire. You know what desire? I want to Dwarastha Priya Kinkarim. Dwarastha, Dwar is the door. I want to be right at the door of the Kunja, where Mangal Arati, etc. I just want to get the door, and what do I want? Param Aham Shoshyami Kanchi Dhvanim. I want to hear the tinkling bells of Radha-Rani's lotus feet. That is my desire. Although they cannot attend. Anyone in Vaikuntha cannot attend. But I have only one desire. I have only one desire. I don't have any other separate desire. So they cannot attend, but how can we attend? How can we attend then? Listen one thing. If in spirituality, if we do anything, if the wisdom is lost, then the activity becomes ritual. We don't have to attend any program as such. You know what is Mangal Arati? This sheer ecstasy. Sheer ecstasy. You want to be in ecstasy? Do attend Mangal Arati. It is not a ritual. Spiritual means when the juice of wisdom is present in the activity. When the juice of wisdom, you need to be very clear who can attend, and if you want to attend, how can you attend? What happens in the morning? Acha, then who can attend Mangal Arati? The question remains the same. Only the Sakhis and the Manjaris and no one else. So if you are a Sakhi, you are granted permission. And if you are a Manjari, you can come in. Sure enough, your service. But if you are not either of the two, then not even in dreams. Okay, let's assume that we have taken up a proper lineage under Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then how can we attend Mangal Arati? I just come to that. You are attending Mangal Arati. First step, you are sleeping. You, the Manjari, are sleeping. Where? At the lotus feet of your Guru Manjari. You are sleeping. Then due to practice, you get up, Oh, it's time for my service. Oh, am I late? You start panicking. Am I late? Have Shamasha have risen? Oh, just have a look. Because you're nearby. You have a look. The Lord is sleeping. Through his Mangal Arati, he wants you to get up. But the Lord himself is Ras Alas. It is not sleeping, it is Ras Alas. Full of Ras. Full of, it is not Tamagun. It is full of Ras Alas. Shama Sham, all alone, sleeping. And where are you? You are also sleeping. You get up. It's around 3:36 a.m. That offering of ghee lamps, Mangal Arati, which we think is Mangal Arati, that takes place at 5 a.m. This is the starting, 3:36 you get up at the lotus feet of your Guru Manjari. You get up and you see, hope I am not late. Yeah. Then you do your Achman and you wash your hands. Okay? Get ready for the service. And what do you do then? Slowly caress the lotus feet of your Guru Manjari. Hey second, hey Guru, please get up. Then you wake her up. And then you make her wash hands and then Achman. She does that. Then you do that to your entire parampara, extend it up to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, when we take initiation from a bona fide lineage, then it is from Mahaprabhu. It is like 18 to 19 18 gurus generally. Then we just serve all of them, Guru Manjaris. The gurus, they are in Navadvip. Gaudiya Vaishnava means two Swarupas. One in Navadvip to serve God Sundar and the other one in Braj as a Manjari. So the gurus of Navadvip, Guru work is the Manjari work of Braja. So then you just serve all your Guru Manjari work. And then afterwards what do? Then after that you serve Shri Rupa Manjari Pada Se Mora Sam. Then you make wash hands of Rupa Manjari. Then she does the Achman. When you are serving Rupa Manjari, can you believe it? You are attending Mangal Arati telling you how to. Then after serving Rupa Manjari and all the Manjaris, you get up and you do your seva. Of what? There are many sevas you do. You string, this is all happening before Mangal Arati. You are stringing garlands for Shama Sham. Then you are making grapes and pomegranates and all this sharbat drink so that they can get a piyush bati, various drinks, cosmetics, your chandan, sandalwood and scented water so that they can also do achuman and wash their hands. You are doing all these services. Then all of a sudden a Sakhi Manjari comes. Hey, you're doing services for them. Why don't you have their splendid darshan also? These services are intended for whom? For them. Let's have their darshan also. And you go sometime with your Guru Manjari and have the darshan. Oh, your eyes become whitened. So ecstatic. The festival of Eros. It appears that Brahma has put all the beauty possible in all the creations in these two. You know why? Why I am saying Brahma? Because in Braj Leela, Krishna Ishwar nahi jane Brajjan. Kabira says, Krishna Das Kabira, Krishna Ishwar nahi jane. Ishwar nahi mane Brajjan, Brajvasi. Think, oh Brahma, they must have created all the beauty, added up and put in these two, our dear Shama Sham. And they are left against and they start talking. It appears there is blackish cloud. On it there is a lightning like Radha, permanently stuck up. and they are showering us with their madhurya rasa. Cloud shower with water, and Shama showering with madhurya, and we are just drinking and drenching in that. This is how Mangal Arati, pre-Mangal Arati is done. Then all of a sudden, the breeze flows. Breeze is not material, that is chinmay, transcendental. Breeze is also having conscience. It's not that morning time and no. Consciously, the breeze has conscience. It flows very, very slowly, so as not to disrupt. Very, very slowly, to give them pleasure. It touches the flowers and it gives pleasure to Radha-Krishna. And while touching the flowers, the bees who are inside the flowers at night, they also get up. Good morning, they also get up. And by seeing all this, they discuss. Generally, after satisfying the master, the servant gets the payment, the salary. How fortunate we Manjaris are. Without doing any service, we are already relishing everything. What is the highest remuneration? Radha-Krishna darshan of any activity. And they are having darshan without doing any service, without satisfying their masters. Oh, so they have now done their darshan. I uttered this shloka. You know, what is bhakti? Very simple. You are Ishtadev, and the connecting link between you and your Ishtadev, that is seva. Forget everything. This is the essence of all scriptures. Forget everything. What should you remember? You, object of your service and your service. Why do you want to render service? Because you want to relish through all the panchendriyas. What is he saying? Dwarastha priya kinkarim. I explained only the half meaning of the half line of this fourth line. Dwarastha priya kinkarim. She is standing at the door of the kunja, and what does she want? Param aham shoshyami kanchi dhvanim. She wants the tinkling bells. As a devotee, as a Manjari, what is our expression? What should be our expression every moment? Want to touch Radha. Want to hear Radha's talks. If your Gurudev takes your name, how good do you feel? How much ecstasy comes inside? Gurudev takes your name. Why? He is Prem Rupaya Dhimahi. And Radharani is Sakshat Prem Lakshmi. If she takes your name, do you know where you are going to end up? Mangal Arati is it's sheer ecstasy. Highest form of happiness is relished by the Manjaris. So where were we? So none of them can attend Mangal Arati, the Sakhas, the Nand Yashodas. No one has entrance to that realm. But if we take shelter of a bona fide lineage, then we can attend Mangal Arati. Now the question is, what is that shelter? How one can attend Mangal Arati? Krishnadas Kaviraj explains, Bahya Antar Ihar Dvaita Sadhan. What is Kaviraj explaining? Bahya Antar, there are two sadhan. Sadhan Bhakti, there are two sadhans. What are the two sadhans? Bahya sadhak dehe kare Shravan Kirtan. Man nicha siddha dehe Kariya Bhavan. Ratin Vinay kare Radha-Krishna Sevan, Bhaje Krishna Sevan. Okay. Sadhana two types. External means like attending Mangal Arati in the temple, that is external. What kind of Mangal Arati you have to attend? Only Radha-Krishna's. Sadhine bhavivo jahan siddhate pavotam. Whatever you do in sadhana, you get that in siddhi. Pakva apakva matra se vichar. Whatever sadhana we do and the siddhi, but the only difference is the ripening. The mango, green mango is also mango, and the yellow mango is also mango, but that is ripe. So that is the siddhi, and the sadhana is doing the same activities. What you do in siddhi, you have to do it in sadhana. This is bhakti. No need to be confused ever. Whatever activities are done at siddhi, you need to cultivate that in sadhana. We just have to become expert in serving our Ishtadev. This is sadhana. How we have to serve our Ishtadev? Just learn that and you're right there. Distance is no bar. Mangala means your Ishtadev and just waking them up and removing all their inauspiciousness. Okay. So now the breeze comes and see, if we go at this pace, then the Mangalarti will probably not come. Let us go fast. The Vrinda Devi, who is also sleeping in a kunja, she also hears when the breeze comes and the bees wake up. By the sound of the bees, she gets up. And then all the parrots, they are also Leela Parshas, parrots and forest birds, they are also sitting on the trees all around the kunjas, but silent. They are just waiting for what? Vrinda's call. Okay, start. Just a signal. Now you can start chirping. They don't speak a word. They are all silent. They are letting Radha-Krishna sleep in peace. Otherwise their peace will be disturbed. But now the time has come, what to do? Seva for them, they have to disturb Radha and Krishna's sleep now. This is our seva. Disturbing Radha and Krishna's sleep. Many persons, they do this seva, disturb Radha and Krishna's sleep. I am speaking this language to make you more understand easily. Otherwise this is seva. So, the bees, the male bee, that does the humming. And the sound is like that of a conch shell, the male bees. And the female bees, they do that is like the sound of a kartal. So how is Mangal Arati being done? The conch and the kartas, all these things are done. So this thing is done by the male bees and the female bees. Like this. And then the kokils, their seva. They also sing. And it is just like the Cupid's veena. Their voice is very sweet, naturally sweet. It's like Cupid's veena, they are singing. Then the peacocks. Like this way they get up. They make Radha-Krishna, they try their best so that they can finally arise from their flower bed. And Keka, what does it really mean? Radha is having a very mountain of control, self-control. Then Keka, the Sanskrit, what does it mean? Who is this man who is able to topple the control of Radha's self-control? Radha is having a tremendous self-control. Who is able to shake her from her self-control? That is, who is that man? Keka. That is the peacocks. And then the roosters.